GlaxoSmithKline is the world's largest pharmaceutical company, employing over 100,000 people worldwide, with an estimated 7% share of the world's pharmaceuticals. The company finds its roots with its headquarters in Bradford, UK. It was created by the merge of GlaxoSmithKline and SmithKline Beecham in 2001. Its major competitors are Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, and the Roche Group, with Johnson & Johnson being the world's largest pharmaceutical company in 2009 based on its annual revenues of £41.5 billion. Over the last 3 years, GSK's revenue has increased steadily. Whereas it was £22.7 billion in 2007, it increased by 3% in 2009 to £28.3 billion.
So what are GlaxoSmithKline's main challenges?
GlaxoSmithKline's major challenges is corporate social responsibility.
Corporate social responsibility is the concept of how companies manage their business processes to produce an overall positive impact on society.
How does corporate social responsibility affect the way GSK operates?
Their approach is guided by their corporate responsibility principles, which are employment practices, human rights, access to medicines, leadership and advocacy, community investment, engagement with the stakeholders, and standards of ethical conduct. They have established management processes to help advance progress on their corporate responsibility principles and ensure that they identify and manage responsibly and reputational tasks to their business.
What are the external factors that affect the company?
Political factors.
The accession of China to the WTO simplifies globalization and opens up a market of 1.29 billion people. Growing concern about parallel trading, especially in the EU.
Economic
The
factors.
financial crisis and growing inflation rate have had a negative impact on pharmaceutical sales. Around 80% of sales occur in triad countries.
Social factors.
Global population is getting older.
Technological factors.
E-commerce puts pressure on traditionally high sales-priced pharmaceuticals. Improved research opportunities through progress.
Environmental factors.
Controversy about animal testing. Emphasis put on renewable packaging materials.
Legal factors.
Highly regulated industry because of emphasis on safety. Government regulations also prevent a lot of pharmaceuticals from reaching the market. And research-based pharmaceuticals often are subject to price controls imposed by governments/healthcare providers.
SWOT analysis.
So what are their internal strengths?
It has a large and established customer base and connections in the pharmaceutical industry and a fairly good reputation. It also has a developed and established sales and marketing infrastructure, as well as an excellent foundation in science with the creation of an industry-leading research and development pipeline and its centers of excellence in drug discovery.
What are their internal weaknesses?
The research and development pipeline has not had the expected commercial impact. Mature marketed products will become exposed to increasing competition from 2008 to 2013. It's still entangled in highly competitive markets with low growth potential, like respiratory markets.
What opportunities do they have?
Financial growth is expected after 2013 because of the research and development pipeline. Furthermore, expansion into highly growing and future markets and the discovery of new pharmaceuticals and technologies are possible.
What threats are they facing?
The outrunning patents on a large number of pharmaceuticals lead to exposure to increasing competition. And finally, the global competition itself is a serious threat.
Porter's 5 forces.
Competition from new entrants is a relatively low risk. This is because the entry barriers are high. Competitive advantage is gained by patents. GSK's competitors are many, ranging through its various business segments. The power of buyers is low because buyers lack alternative options on patent products. Buyers therefore have very limited influence on the product price. The power of suppliers is also low due to the incredible buying power of GSK. The company can pretty much dictate what price they pay for goods or take their huge orders somewhere else. The risk of substitutes on patented products is low. However, as soon as a patent expires, the risk also increases.
Management models.
Right now, GSK's management strategy is a combination of the open systems model and the human relations model. With their research and development pipeline, established in 2003, and their centers for drug discovery, they've put a lot of emphasis on innovation and adaptation to their market environments. This opens the opportunity to further growth. Furthermore, with the creation of their corporate social responsibility principles, they have also moved towards a human relations model in both their macro and micro environments.
Recommendations.
In order to keep a good public reputation while still attaining further growth, they should keep the mixture of the open systems model and the human relations model, but emphasize on specific parts of the industry, such as moving from highly competitive and low growth markets, like the respiratory markets, to the therapeutic level markets, which promise higher growth and lower competition. They should furthermore keep the emphasis on establishing their corporate social responsibility principles.